Australia's food industry has an enviable reputation for quality and freshness. It's also a major player, estimated to be worth about $150 billion annually to the Australian economy. Key to this success has been constant innovation and close collaboration between industry and academia, in particular at the University of Melbourne.
We're helping manufacturers to optimise their processes so they can make more of the raw materials and increase their environmental sustainability.
One promising piece of work for the dairy industry focuses on repurposing acid whey, a byproduct when yogurt is made. Using a number of chemical processes, Professor Grass's team has been able to turn this dairy byproduct into an ingredient that can be used to make high-quality whey powder.
That type of product or process, if it was adopted broadly across the Australian dairy manufacturing industry, could lead to an increase in profits of around $30 million per annum.
In another laboratory at the university's Parkville campus, food chemist Kate Howell is baking loaves of bread. Dr. Howell's speciality is microbes and the impact these tiny organisms, like the yeast and bacteria in bread, have on food.
My research is based around understanding how microbes in food can change food, can make flavour more profound, better, more distinctive, but also how these foods interact with our bodies.
A key piece of research involves extending the shelf life of products like bread in a bid to cut down on the large amounts of wastage in supermarkets. But a careful balance has to be struck.
We can extend shelf life for longer, but that might involve flavour changes. So here we really need to finely tune what is an optimal shelf life extension with maintaining a neutral flavour combination at the end.
Other promising work includes using different microbe strains to reduce substances in bread that can cause digestive problems for people with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome.
Using rational fermentation based on the natural diversity that's there, we can decrease these fermentable carbohydrates and make bread more accessible for a wider number of people.
If we can keep the gut happy, then we can keep the brain happy, yes.
Dr. Jessica Berzakursky has been exploring gut-brain interactions as part of her research into how food influences health.
So this means that for the population, that we're helping people not only feel better in their gut, but feel better overall regarding their health and well-being.
Special diets are prepared for people who suffer food intolerances. They're then monitored to see how their bodies react. With over 9 million Australians experiencing gut disorders, the research could have significant implications for the food industry.
If they can understand how to improve their products, then we're able to provide that evidence and work with the industry that they can then develop up products that will not only be still high quality and taste good, but also have improved health benefits.
The University of Melbourne is also harnessing artificial intelligence to assist processing in the food industry.
It can help manufacturers to understand their process and also to optimise it. And that can be increasing yield. It also could be decreasing the time to get a product to market.
Despite the often high-tech approach, the focus at the university remains very much on research designed to improve the quality of life for all Australians by partnering with industry to improve food and nutrition outcomes.
Not only improving the health of the population, but building up the understanding of how important food is for health and well-being.